Hello, my little pretties. I've been reviewing a lot of good movies so far, like The Lion King, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, etc. Well, today, this movie we're going to review today is another Lion King movie, but I am sorry to have to say this, but it's a disappointing and it's a bad movie. Now, today I'm just going to review a bad movie. It's not going to be, I'm going to try to not rant or yell and scream so much because I hate this god darn awful film. Okay. Now I'm gonna review, which is called The Lion King 1.5. Oh boy. This movie, I can't even imagine how much of an abomination this movie is. First of all, I would like to say, if you like this movie, I respect your opinion if you like this movie. If you like this movie, that's fine. I can respect your opinion. But can you please respect my opinion when I say about this? So, first of all, I would like to say that this movie came out in 2004. And The Lion King 1.5, also known as The Lion King 3, whatever you guys think it is. Oh my god. I've got a lot to say. I've got tons of things to say about this movie. Okay. I'm basically going to say that this is basically pretty much just like the plot of the first Lion King movie, but except it's told by Timon and Pumbaa's side of the story. Now, I could really say that I've got lots of negatives to say about this movie. Now, I can understand why a lot of people don't like this movie, because they like the first Lion King and the Lion King 2. Here's one thing. This doesn't follow, any of the storyline from the first Lion King movie or the second one. I thought this was going to be, a third movie or even a prequel or even maybe a post-sequel to the Lion King 2. I thought it was going to be like that. But unfortunately, I was definitely wrong. Okay. But I could definitely say this is pretty much a spin-off to the first Lion King. What did I find? I find it to be very lazy. I found this movie to be not good. I just find it to be just completely lazy. My goodness, God, people, why can't anyone just come up with better movies now these days? Why can't people just come up with anything brand new and that? Oh my God. Whew, okay. I'm gonna say right now that okay, it's pretty much like the same from the first Lion King movie, except it's from Timon and Pumbaa's perspective. Now, I'm going to review just basically what I do know about this movie. And I can tell you guys why a lot of people hate this movie. And you're probably already knowing why right now. First of all, basically this involves Timon with his life, with the meerkats. But since he's feel like he's not fitting into the meerkat area, so he decides to go off on his own adventure, and he meets a warthog named Pumbaa. So that's basically, pretty much telling us how he meets Pumbaa. And they basically go on these adventures, this is basically, their story of the Lion King. It's a spin-off. I could see why a lot of people find this movie to be kind of a rip-off, but I honestly find this to be a spin-off. It's a spin-off of The Lion King. I thought this movie was gonna follow the storyline from the second movie, going on about the third movie, about, what's going on between, Kiara and Kovu. No, I was definitely wrong when I saw this movie. I could definitely say that I saw it as a kid, and I didn't like it. I was like, what the hell did I actually sit there and watched? Seriously. This movie, I'm sorry, but this movie is not good. At least to me that is. Now, I could definitely say the concept is just almost like a copy and paste out of the first Lion King movie. I understand this is pretty much their side of the, Timon and Pumbaa's, perspective of the story. But come on, why can't anybody, could have just come up with something a little different? Couldn't they just sit there and come up with something different and sit there, copy something that had been done? This had been done to the Lion King. I understand it's from another perspective, but still. I found this one movie to be completely lazy and not that good. Like, I can find this movie to be quite lazy, in my opinion. Like, it's like the people were just got too lazy and they're like, okay, we're just gonna make a spin-off, derp, derp, derp. Well, look at this. This is the piece of crap film we got. And oh my god. I was like, what the hell is this? This is kind of one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like this movie, and I don't blame them. I really don't. And I honestly thought The Lion King and The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride was 1,000 times better than this garbage. This story was this movie was garbage. I'm sorry. I know that's kind of brash for me to do it, but it's garbage. I'm being 100% completely honest that this movie was honestly garbage. Well, I could definitely say that there were parts of the movie that really wasn't in there. You know, there was like, where Timon and Pumbaa go to see the birth of Simba, like the presentation of him, which none of that already happened or anything like that in the first film. We don't see Timon or Pumbaa. We don't see anyone or at least we did not see them, you know. We get to see them, you know, running away from the stampede while Simba was in that stampede. But, oh boy. Oh man. That's basically pretty much the movie. It's kind of like, it's the same like the first movie, except it's different. It's being told by Timon and Pumbaa's perspective. And this movie, I'm sorry to say this, but this movie was not good. I honestly found this movie to just be lazy. Well, I just find the people who made this movie thought it was a good idea. Well, I honestly didn't like it. I'm being completely honest. I'm sorry if I'm, I'm sorry if this is not a great review. I know I'm trying, not to get angry. But this honestly has to be one of the worst Disney films I've seen. I know there's other bad Disney movies, but this one's actually one of them that I really don't like. I will be reviewing other bad Disney movies, if I could find them at least. But honestly, I found this one to just be lazy. Like, it's like nobody forgot how to... Nope, it's like someone forgot how to make a good Disney film. If you want to know how to make a good Disney film, take a look at some examples, like The Lion King and stuff like that. Those films were actually pretty good. But why am I sitting here and, like, looking at this? Like, this honestly... Oh my god. And we start off the feeder with Timon and Pumbaa in the feeder, and basically, Timon says, we're gonna watch this movie, but it's from our perspective. They just ruined the entire film! Like, they just ruined it! Like, they ruined it just for the sake of ruining it. Like, I can understand why a lot of people don't like this movie, but this is just ruining an entire film, like from Serial Insane Clown Killer movie. Because that movie was garbage. This one is just as bad as that one. And by the way, of Serial Insane Clown Killer, I have not seen that movie, people, so I don't think I want to. I've already know how bad it is because I know some people really don't like it. But this movie, it's just garbage. Like, the only things that I like about this was the animation. The animation I like about the only things I like about the movie is the animation of the characters and the songs. Well, the original songs that were in The Lion King, like Be Prepared, Hakuna Matata, Can't We Feel the Love Tonight, all that. Those are the only songs that the only songs from the first Lion King are in this movie are the only ones I like. I didn't like the other songs in this movie. And I didn't even like this movie. I don't even know why I sat there and decided to review it. Well, I probably wanted to do that just to kind of, give out my opinion. Now, if you like this movie, I respect your opinion. But just respect my opinion that I don't like this movie. I honestly found this movie just to be lazy. Nothing was good about this movie, and I'm sorry, but this movie, I'm sorry, it's just, I'm being critical, but this movie is just not good. At least to me, that is. There are other movies that are not good as well, but this movie is actually one of them that is not good. Now, like I'm going to say right now, my little pretties, this is simply my own personal opinion. And if you disagree with me, that's fine too. Also, the concept itself was kind of mediocre. And the same thing could be said for the storyline. It was mediocre. The only fact I could definitely say that I kind of like was that it was not ripping off like any other movie but The Lion King. But that's kind of like basically my opinion. But I actually found this movie just to be kind of lazy. Just my opinion. My final rating this movie would have to be 1 out of 10. Only giving it a 1 because the animation is just the same like the other 2 Lion King movies, and that's what I'm proud of. They didn't change anything, which is good. And another thing I like was that some of the songs from the first Lion King movie are in this one. But other than that, this movie is just garbage. Oh boy. Anyways, I've just lost a bunch of brain cells, so I'm gonna have to go and get my brain fixed. Okay. Anyways, what did you all think about this movie, everyone? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what you have done personally to help make this movie a lot better? Leave me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm the channel Lioness. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you're brand new here to this channel, be sure you like, comment, subscribe because I upload new videos every single day. Be sure you ring the bell for notifications to when I upload. And if you guys want to see this movie, that's totally up to you. I can't force you to not like it, but if you guys agree with me, just don't recommend this to anybody. If you've seen this movie, don't recommend it. I don't like it. But anyways, with that said, my little pretties, I'm the Lioness, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Peace out.